let me know how the sound is when you pop in, please. Start taking this recoil bar and chain off. The 576. There's the notification. Give me a second. Go away. Bloody flies. I don't have a second device today, such as spam, maybe not. I want all messages. Second device is flat, so I have to look at the phone for the chat. Got the iron horse pipe with me and another oil pump. Just got home an hour ago I went to work with Kieran last night. So she's dry as buggery. I did bring the CP70, but I don't have any recoil bolts with me, but the recoil hits the handlebar. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I can mount a different handlebar to it. So I've just noticed. Oh no. Starting to rain. Hi, let me know how the sound is, please. Should be good. Starting to rain. I didn't bring that friggin' ugga-dugga. Jesus. I don't even have a hammer on me. Okay, don't let me know how the sound is. Just pop in and bugger off. I have to do it the other way. Chuck a bit of rope in the spark plug hole. I've got to get the clutch off. And I don't think I've got a hammer. Actually, I've got a rubber mallet, that'll do. We got sound, guys? It's starting to rain. Oh. I didn't bring the socket that I used to take the clutch off. Homemade one. Oh, we're a little bit white and we're a little bit brown. Still a bit bloody. Lean. 2 turns out. She 4 strokes. I've got my new microphones on. Let me know if the sound's alright. I have tested it and it was working, but the other day in the car it just didn't want to work for some reason. Right, we're locked up, I think. Now this is going to be a royal pain. Yeah, I forgot to bring the bloody socket. How's the sound? I forgot to bring the socket. That I used to take it off. It's starting to bloody rain, so I'll probably have to bugger off. Just got to get me rubber mallet. Well, actually, I've got the hatchet. I've got the hatchet here that you made me. That you gave me. Jesus. I didn't want it to friggin' rain. This is going to be hectic. Same as the old microphones. Oh, nice! I've got a OE 372 oil pump in there. But I want to see what activates the clicker. This worm gear doesn't want to come off. No, it doesn't. So I brought the CP70, but I don't have friggin' recoil bolts. I thought they were in the back, but they're actually at home now. So, but the recoil hits the handlebar. I think my worm gear's stuffed. Doesn't want to come off. Worm gear's broken, I think. She doesn't want to come off. Was talking to Bucky Saws through the night. There's a guy that's done he's reamed the carby on the 2511s. Opened up the Venturi with a guitar neck reamer. I can't get this friggin' worm gear off. We've got 2 people watching. I can't get this worm gear off. Wouldn't you know, it's plastic. There it is. There's the problem. Shared the worm gear. But why have I lost the clicker? Oh yeah, yummy. Bits of plastic inside there and everything. It's sheared it and filled it with crap. It's probably going to be a 3 mil, and I don't have 3 mil on me. Or maybe I do. I've got a few different size T-handles in here. It would be that one. Actually, I've got to remove this plate, the inner plate. Shit, the bloody... I've got one in there. But the clicker I need to sort out. I don't know if you've had this apart at all before or not. It's pretty much like a 372. The line that goes from the pump It's like the G444 pump. Actually, no, this one's a bit different. I reckon the 372 one will work still. There's crap everywhere in here because I don't use the chain brake. So basically, it's like a 350 Husky. Your line pops out of there. You're supposed to remove the brake band, but you don't have to. So I need to inspect this because I think she's blocked up and she's chewed the bloody worm gear. I had this part not long ago because I put a brand new seal in it. And basically, there you go. She's off. Feed this rubber hose. You can pull it out of the pump like that, and then that sits there. Oh, yummy. Sheared the key and it's blocked itself. Not the key. Worm gear. Sheared the worm gear. The stopper has stopped working. These long nose spirals aren't real good. So, oh, there's the screw there. Oh, yeah. So I'll just have a look what it's missing. I've got a clutch, a drum, original drum. I don't know if this is an original clutch or Pharmatech. You can't really tell. Looks identical. There's no writing on it, but there's an oil pump and a worm gear in here. Slightly different. That's genuine 372. Here's the pump. They are the same pump, so it would work. You got to use the rubber hose, not the metal hose. And that's what's missing, a special clip. So I'll just take the special clip off. If I can. Maybe that other one broke. Get this off with the screwdriver, I think. Just like so. And it flew over there somewhere. Tell you what. So basically all I need to do is that's shoved itself into there. So how would I slide that across? It's okay. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah. Oh. It's really stuck itself way into there. So when the clickers come out, the screws vibrated loose, the pumps slipped over it and seized. Because this is just a bung, this little cap here is just a bung that sits in the end of the bit. And the cam rides on the screw, so she's all the way screwed in now. Now I've got to go find the friggin' thing, which is flung over here somewhere. I did charge the microphone that I've got on my shirt right now for, I don't know, half an hour. I did hear it hit the ground probably about here. Yeah, I'm not going to find it, I don't think. Not unless I tread on it. Jesus. It's always the way. I have to get down on my friggin' hands and knees and look. We only got home an hour ago from night shift. So I'm pretty tired. I was absolutely stuffed at like 3 o'clock this morning. Didn't fall asleep. We put the TV on in the truck and rewatched the first 2 episodes of The Rookie. I'm not going to find this bloody part. I heard it hit the bloody dirt. Could have went forwards. It could have went further. It's got to take me to look at it to find it. Unbelievable. It's a genuine part too. Hey trucker, bring your bloody metal detector here. Sure, I'm never going to find it. Jesus Christ. Unless it flung straight up in the air and then fell down, but it sounded like it was over there. Jesus. Far out. Luke, what's going on? Sounds about the same as the last one. Air filter looks like Nah, different. Go away. I just lost the clip from the oil pump. You know, the one that makes it click and stops the screw from coming out? Well, it was gone on this. See, they're different. It's a genuine bloody pump too off that 365 crank, or off the 365 52 mil. 52 mil. It's a genuine pump. Was off the saw before I dismantled it to give the crank to Jamie Waters. That's not good. That bushing doesn't have a friggin' O-ring on it. These are slightly different too anyway. Is this worm gear going to work in here? No. Far out. Yeah, where the friggin' hell do I get a 576 worm gear from? It's different crank. No, that's showing it's the same size. Apparently it's the same size. I reckon this bushing's up around the wrong way. Don't fit. It's the same bloody oil pump though. Can you get worm gears on eBay? I haven't seen. Where'd the chat go? There we go. Yeah, stratified. They're stratified. Difference between 575 and 576 piston, and it's just the top end. 575 is just the older version. No, 575 is homeowner, I think. It's probably like 359, 357. 357 is an XP and 359 is a homeowner. I'm up Shite Creek. This worm gear does not fit. Oh, it's Corey's birthday today. How come they're having it next weekend then? Same pumps, different worm gears. Jesus. It's that tight on this bushing. If I can get it on the bushing, we'll be right. Bloody hell. No, it doesn't even fit me on the friggin' brake band. Oh. The 372 has a shim. Okay, so maybe this one's missing the shim too. No. No. Oh, what a bastard. $537 2076. I can't type it into eBay. Hopefully I can get one by next season. Oh, go away, people. That's Chris. He should be on the friggin' live stream. 575, 576 worm gear. It's a different centre. Yeah, now it slides on there because it was bloody sheared. I've got to put the pump back on though. All that bowl is going to run out of it. If I find the Duvalac here, I can put it back on after the fact. Anyway, so I'll just put it back on. So this one runs a rubber hose, Luke. 372's got the metal hose. I've got a 372 oil pump sitting here. It's exactly the same idea as this. Then that just sits in there. This slides in there. That slides in. Oh, there we go. I got it. Wow. Kick in the nuts. I won't be able to sleep today now, knowing that's over there. If I come up here when it's dark with the torch, I'll find it because there's a little bit of it's shiny. If I keep looking over there every now and then, I might spot it. But I'll just mock this back up. Mug it back up, put the clutch and the drum back on, and put the iron horse pipe on it. And see if she acts any differently. I have to put that worm gear back in, even though it don't work. Now it wants to turn. Clutch first, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's got a 6 or a 9 on it. That's a 6 clutch, that's a 5 clutch. What's going on? I got home an hour and or 2 hours ago, almost, from night shift. Well, I didn't. I had the night off, but I went with Kieran. So that's a 5. What's the difference between the 5 and the 6 clutch? 6 clutch is a little bit heavier. Actually, I can see the thread. the size of the shaft. A 5 clutch does not go onto a 576. I lost the clip, Chris, the clicker on the oil pump. I had an OE 372 clutch here with the clicker for the oil pump. I went to pry it off and it flung over there somewhere. Can't find it. So now I'm just that's the wrong way. You can see where I hit it to get it off. Right there. Now I'm just what do you call it? What's the name of it? All back on, so I can put the iron horse pipe on it and try it out. Sheared the worm gear. I need to get a new one. I don't even know if you can get them aftermarket. I'm hoping you can, because you can get cylinders and pistons and all the rest of the jazz aftermarket. So she sheared the worm gear in the last video and stopped oiling. Where's the bloody 7? It's a Powermate 7.3/8. Now I'm just jimmy it back together so I can put the pipe on and give it a run. I've got new fuel, new 2-stroke oil, because I've just run out of the shell stuff. That I've been running, and that goes that way, does it? Yeah. Mobile 2T, special 2T. Just because I went to the 7-Eleven. It's the closest service station to home. And that's the only 2-stroke oil they had, so I'm going to have one of these. Trucker! You know how it goes. The clicker, the spring that stops the adjustment screw, disappeared. The adjustment screw was vibrated out, and the pump went in and seized, sprung towards the bung, because the screw was out. So it's shoved itself into there and stopped. I've sorted all that out, but that spring doovalaki that stops the screw coming out flung that way. It's always something. So I need trucker's bloody metal detector so I can find it. Unless I spot it every now and then when I look over there, but I heard it hit the ground over there somewhere. I should have used pliers instead of a friggin' screwdriver to get it off. So it went that way. Now I've got to try and get this pipe off, because oh yeah, big magnet. Yeah, I don't have one. Magnetic broom. I do have the piddly little telescopic ones, but I need I can't do barefoot. It's that one that friggin' go away. It's this one that I can't get out. Got it! The pipe was upside down. If it wasn't upside down, I would have been alright. But I put it on upside down by accident. So I've only got the heat shield. I do have 2 gaskets somewhere. So that's my contraption. Piece of lawnmower handlebar where it bends. You know, you normally hold about here and there. Cut a square out of the pipe and 1 3/4 inch 38mm pipe. I never thought of that. There's a piece of fuel hose over there. So there's the difference. Iron Horse's recipe, exactly. And mine. I didn't clean the friggin' thing out. I could clean the welds a bit better inside there. I might do that. But, Jesus. Oh, there's... I don't know what all that crap is. My piston's still looking alright. Kinda. Think she's still a tad lean. I'll scrape this carbon out first. There's a bit of carbon in there. Like I didn't even see it. Hey, it just ting, and then I heard plonk. So it either went high or it went long. If it was still freshly made, I'd find it, but you can see she's grown. It didn't hit the ute. Otherwise it'd be in front of me, but it went that way. It could have went behind me. Have to watch it back like slow-mo, I suppose. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, I don't even know if I could do that. It might have went behind me. Oh, these flies. There's 3 or 4 of them. Annoying buggers. Alrighty, then. Let's see what this is going to do. I've got to get... Actually, I don't know. I'll have to see if I can buy gaskets because they're a little bit different to 372, I think. Oh, Jesus. I even got the bolts the right way around too. Jeez. Yeah, you bugger. Stay there. Oh, I like it. I bought the CP70, but I don't have recoils bolts, but the recoil hits the handlebar. So I'm in a bit of trouble there. I can put a 10 series handlebar on it, but I'll lose the AV. it's got the mount there. I thought that was a little bit unusual. Take the recoil off, handlebar off. Right, Farmer Tech T-handle did the job. She's on. Put the plug back in. Plug's a little bit white. So, although this pipe should richen it up now. See if she's got fuel. Should do. My mix right now is probably, it's just guessing. It could be 35, 32. Actually, how much did I pour out of the container? For 1 litre, 150, it's about 300 mils to 10 litres, whatever that works out to be, and it's 95. Because it's 7-Eleven. And the oil is blue. Not dark blue like Castrol, it's a little bit lighter and thinner. I did bring a dinosaur with me today. Well. Yeah, this one doesn't have the friggin' the button to push. Doesn't have the button to push. Alright. Spend all this friggin' money and they're just rubbish by the sounds of it. I don't know what the sound rating is for them. I suppose the ones that everyone else uses are bloody like $500, $600, $700. Well, I can't afford that. So they're going to find that bloody thing. Which is pointless anyway because I need a worm gear. Use the handlebar. What handlebar? Yeah, unplug it. Should just leave the bastard in the... Shouldn't even have bothered buying them. So now I need to find that spring clip thingy. Retainer spring for the oiler adjustment screw. I might as well do that after the live stream. I'm probably not going to find it, to be honest with you. Not today. If I come back again, I might see it, but if it rains, it'll get covered. So I've got that, I've got this, and I've got my Canadian 270. I bought my Canadian up because I found the filter, air filter. Well, you know, an air filter that you can use on them. They're fleet guard for a air compressor. Plus, I haven't had it running since the last time I videoed it. And I didn't bring anything up here to prime it with. Yeah, I can't, there's no button to, I can either, well, I could turn it off, I suppose. Didn't think of that. But at least I know now. I didn't know. I did try it. I did trial the mics just like this right now, and when I played it back, the sound was good, but with an engine running, yeah, there must be low decibel ones. Like, I'm not going to go and spend $700-800 on friggin' microphones to do this. Not unless I'm earning thousands of dollars. But the wind's picking up now. And I need a Phillips head, and I don't have one. That's T27. That might work. So in the videos I did of this Canadian 270, didn't have an air filter. So I risked blowing it up. But she should be alright. There's my original logo. And I can't put the friggin' air filter on it because it doesn't have the thing on top. Jesus, I'm hopeless. Ah, far out. can see if she wants to go though. Yeah, right. Woo. Stinky. She'll go. She loves it. Oh, no O-ring on the fuel cap. I swear it had, it had one last time I ran it. Put the top cover back on. I'll give it a bit of a drink. How's the sound now? Jesus. I've got to get me a new chair before we go fishing. I just did. Oh. Luckily, I'm sitting down. This will be much easier. Kill switch is off. Don't tell me she's lost spark on me. Oh!
He loves it. Nah. It's got a custom front plate on it already. With some of that, is it perforated screen? Is that what they call it in there? Or mesh? The mesh that, you know, they sort of cut and stretch it. Like spark arrestor screen, but it's got that angle to it. There's already some in there. It's missing a couple of bolts. It's got the Mobile Co 370 trigger handle. See, it's white. This got carb kitted 3-4 years ago. I've had it 4 years. She hasn't been fired since the last video, however long ago that was. A year ago, I'd say. No. Yeah, it hasn't been around since then. And it would sit there and idle as low as it could. A little bit lower than that. It just needs a little bit of a tune. It's a touch too fat, but that's how I've got it. But it could be the fresh fuel too. I haven't run 95 in it. And I need a special bloody screwdriver to get in there. You got to go through the trigger handle to tune these. In between the rear handle. And I don't think this screwdriver will go through there. Actually, no, she's too fat. I can't use the steel screwdriver, it's not long enough. I'm pretty sure I just moved it though. This one I removed the base gasket, the head gasket. Maybe the base gasket too, I can't remember. New seals, both sides, you can still get them. And new intake gaskets. New piece of fuel hose outside the tank. Inside the tank's still good. It's got Tygon in there. I've just got to find the air filter top now. I did remove it in case it vibrated loose and fell in. But I don't know. Oh, actually I might know where it is. Maybe not. I need actually I might know where it is. If you've never ran one, get a hold of one and run it. They're off their heads. I've misplaced the chain adjuster. I had to remove it to fit that 20-inch Windsor 404 sprocket nose bar to it. And I haven't been able to find it since. Oh no, she's still running a base gasket, but it's... Oh, I don't know. There's actually Permatex aviation goo spilling out all the way around. I may have redid the base gasket. I know I took the head gasket off of it, and I can't undo that nut. It's got a spur. I did manage to get a hold of a bloody drum that takes a rim, but I forgot to get it, and now I don't have access to it. Which I'm spewing about because they would absolutely hammer 3/8 chain. I've never seen, ran or worked on a PM Canadian. You got to find one. They are angry stock. I had quite a few of these. This is the only complete running one I've got left. I ground on the first one a little bit because they got five ports on the exhaust. It's cast iron sleeve with 5, the old school bloody ports. They got 5, so I ground the middle one up. What did I go? Probably 2 mil, and it give it some more RPMs. But then I sent it to friggin' Reese. Reese ended up with it. It had more paint on it than this, and it was a auto oiling saw. Different size, I think. The 177s, they're 3/8. They're a 95cc 3/8. Basically, just a little bit smaller version of this, but they're a different clutch. It might work on this one actually. I can't remember if this is a keyed. Clutch or a screw on. If it's keyed, we're stuffed. Pretty sure it's keyed. The 177. Got 2 of the bastards at home. They're both 3/8. I think one's got a rim and one's got a spur. This ain't the right nut for this, I don't think. It's captive washer. I don't think it's the right nut. But it's the nut that came on it, I believe. I'll have a look right now. I'm pretty sure this is a keyed clutch. I've got the colours to repaint this at home too, guys. Is that 14? If that's 14, I bought a socket today. Damn. It's a friggin' next size up. Yeah. This might be a screw-on clutch. It's complete. I do got another one at home that's missing one spring, I think. And that drum's out of round. Look at that. It's out of round. Well, one of the bloody bearings has gone in the... inner and outer guide plates. It's a 9/16. Well, this here would be 9. That's 5/8. That scrunch there. It's 5/8. Well, that sucks. No, I didn't put new gaskets on the intake. They're still original, untouched. I put gasket... Actually, that's a new... That's one of my cut gaskets under the cylinder. The base gasket's one of the ones that we cut. I've recreated head gasket, base gasket, case gasket on this side because it's like a Pioneer 650. You take the flywheel off, and then this side you undo. It's like a metallic. You take the flywheel off, ignition, and then you take bolts out, and then you can slide that piece off, take the con rod off, and then slide the crank out. I've redone the gasket inside there as well. And I removed the roller from the recoil. There's a roller that screws into there. It always rips the bloody cord. You pull it over 2 or 3 times and you've got to replace the cord because it gets caught. It's another one of my favourite saws. I've got the Mobile Co version at home. She's locked up corrosion in the bottom end, so I've got to try and get it apart, see if I can save it. Doesn't matter if I don't save it, I'll be putting it back together, repainting it, and it should be a shelfie. If I get a grandson, that'll be happening. So that's all I can basically do. Chuck! Morning, I haven't been to bed. We got home from night shift at 7:15 this morning, or 7:30. I didn't work, the missus did, but I went with her. Is that the big one? Yeah. Or is that the gear driven one? No, it's a 271, isn't it? I've got the colours for this already at home. I've got 2 different types of yellow or gold and 2 different coloured reds. So I can't do nothing else. CP70 I don't have the recoil bolts for, unless there's some in the bottom of that. And I don't really want to tip it out, but there's A 610 coil, 710 muffler. Those muffler bolts would work, wouldn't they? I can't put the recoil on though. I need to remove the handlebar. I'll probably try and start it with the ugga. I can still smell, still reeks of stale fuel this. Fires up and goes though. I've got to find the bloody bar adjuster. Give it a run next year with that. Nah. 24. See how it goes to 24, 404. Starting to rain. The CP needs a fuel hose. I'll grab one out of another one, but it needs another piece of the Victor hose on the carby. Maybe it might fit. I'll bring it down here, see if I could drill, ugga start it. We'll get it to fire at least. If it fires, we'll be right, I suppose. I brought a cap. Oh, it needs a muffler. You put a normal handlebar on it, but then you lose this AV. I've got to put a muffler on it. That's a 300 series muffler. Should I even bother putting a muffler on it? We'll just see if it's got the other 850 air filter cover on it. What's going on? Nah. Just winging it. Why? What's going on? Fuel hose. There's no barb on it. Far out. Why and how and where the freaking hell did that go? I've got no carbs with me either to rip it off. CP70. You guys that have seen them before, does it look like one to you? Unusual AVs underneath. Black tank, narrow handlebar. Was a right hand start. Decomp like a 610. There's no model on it, no numbers, no nothing. So that's why I'm asking. Paddle style air filter, oil, manual override. This friggin' side club is nice and tight on the bastard. Jesus. The back hole needs drilling to touch. Sitting here in the rain, by the way. Needs a keyed clutch. Needs a keyed clutch. I'm pretty sure. Rain's getting heavier. I'm gonna have to pack up. I don't think that's a tapered. No, it might be. Is that 14? Yep. Wrong way. Can't start it with this. I need a bloody... So it's a right hand clutch nut, not a left hand. It does spark. Yeah, I just don't know. We just don't know what it is. It is 70 cc's, whatever it is. Where'd the cap go? I brought a cap up here to put on it. But that's it. Everything else is basically friggin' useless because they didn't bring enough up here. Where did I put that friggin' fuel cap? Right there. Stop the water from getting in. But still in how I found it, condition minus the clutch, the drum, and the flywheel. Didn't have a flywheel. It's supposed to be right hand start. There's no plate under here, there's no numbers on the cylinder. Actually there is a 120207. Different coil than what I've seen. And it can have 3 different types of mufflers. Nothing by the carb. A120207. There's nothing next to the carby at all, nothing. There's no plate. There's no hardly any ever plates on any of the Macs in Australia. I'm getting wet, so I'm packing up and we'll go sit in the ute. So today's been a complete failure, basically. Lost that friggin' clip. Didn't bring the stuff for the CP70. Well, I did. I don't have any friggin' recoil bolts, but the recoil hits the starter, handlebar. I'd like to find that thing clip. What a, you know what, friggin' flies. Friggin' rain. Can't win. It was bloody hot yesterday, now it's raining. Well, it's still humid. I'll leave it plugged into there. So they're a flop. Now I'll join back up to the friggin' catch back up. Hitting the shower, righto. Most of them over here are missing the car plate. I think I've got 3 that have plates. Wrinkled black, okay. Nissan Navara, and it's a ute, not a truck. 2.5, yeah. YD 25. pack of Winnie Blues and a dare for it. Carton of fucking. Wish we had small. No Toyotas and Nissans. Yeah. It's an El Camino size car. Carton and 2 litres a day, 100%. Go away, flies. What a pain. I saw a Toyota Hilux, I'm pretty sure it was, last night with a 2.8 Cummins in it. Maybe this company bought. Freaking hell. 5.3. Your Cummins. What did I see? I saw a 6.5 litre 80 series cruiser in Cairns with a friggin'. It was a V8 Cat. I'm not sure what. It wouldn't have been a 3408. No way. Might have been a. What are the smaller? 5.3 diesel. It was a 6.5 litre diesel that had written on the side of it, Cat. Six BT. 80 series cruiser PA. Toyota Land Cruiser wagon. 80 series from 1990s. 1990s. 6.5 V8 Cat. It wasn't a 3408. That's the big one. What's the small one? Petrol. $32.08? Is $32.08 a thing? No. Might be. It's a 6.5 litre diesel Cat, this 80 series I'm talking about. 327 Chev. Far out. I can't wait to hit the pillow. Been up since 1:15 yesterday, PM. Struggling to stay awake at 3 o'clock this morning, and then I put the TV on in the truck and watched rewatched the first 2 episodes of what's it called? Far out. The Rookie. That's the one. I wouldn't mind putting a bloody 3 or 4 in this. If you could. I don't know if the bell housing is the same or not. 5 litre. Are they 5 or 4.9? The VL, is it the VL? No, the VK Blue Meanie says bloody 4.9 on the air filter. Cutlass. Oh, well, there you go. Must be the intakes or something that's different. Or the heads. VN, I suppose VN heads make it 5 litre. Oh, far out. So I got my list. Still here. Crank is shorter throw. Oh, there you go. Oh, yep, Iron Horse is ticked off the list. Oil pump. I need new worm gear. I need to find one. We can't raid scrapyards anymore. We had one here in town. Now they just expect you to drop your steel and go. You're not allowed to, you can't. You could buy back, but you can't now. Jesus. I've got to go home, unpack and friggin' have a shower yet before I can hit the bed. Oh, yum. Bought that bottle at 4:30 yesterday, and I just finished it. Tramping the pedal. There's a few cheap ones on Marketplace at the moment too. I was looking last night. There's even a red VES V6 for $5,000. I didn't read the bloody description though. It probably needs a timing change done. SV6. $3.4. What are they? 3.2, 3.4, whatever they are. The friggin' rattle techs. There's a bloody AU Ute for $2,000. Looks pretty good. T-bar auto, not T-bar, friggin' column shift, $2,000. I was like, if I had the money, I'd buy the bastard. Buy a Torno and she's done. It had alloy rims on it. Like Fairmont. Were they Fairmont? Like Fairmont rims on it. GMC. No worries. Thanks for coming. It wasn't the live stream I had planned out, but at least I got to have a look at this 576. I need to find that friggin' clip though. Far out. 5.4. Oh, far out. Anything would be a better friggin' fuel economy than this thing. I'm really stuffed now. Now I've stopped. I need to find that clip. I might just back the ute up a little bit and have a look over there. It started sounding worse and worse every time I start the bastard. Oh. What a kick in the nuts that is. 3 out of 3. 4. Oh, what is the other ones? 355. That tasted like friggin' donuts. I haven't had donuts. Nasty. Oh, it's far out. Friggin' genuine part too. Come down with a magnet next time and find it. See, when I have a live stream this way, I get bugger all. People come in. I wonder if I can. No, I can't. Oh, yeah. Where do I get them? I'd say it's hit the dirt and bounced into one of these friggin' weeds here. That's probably where it's sitting. Oh. Oh, speaker. don't have any old speakers. What about the magnetic parts tray? Oh, Jesus. It's that bad it's starting to hurt now. I wonder, do I have anything in here that's got a magnet? Oh, look, I found a lolly. Yum. Wonder if there's a torch in here with magnets on the bottom of it. I've got a fire wheel. No, that's not in here. I'm sure I'd find it if I got down on my hands and knees. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Put the aircon on. It's humid. Everyone just took off. Oh, what about if I slow-mo when it flung away? I think I can do that if I screen record the section, edit it, slow-mo it, and then I might be able to find what direction. Just the direction it went would be nice. It's like that bloody washer from the Canadian recoil. Not the Canadian, the... what is it? The Clinton. Not the washer, the C-clip. E-clip, no, C-clip. It's up there somewhere. Go walk up there with the friggin' magnet, I'll get it back. Go away. Hello, Zach. Started to rain, so I packed up, but I brought 3 saws up here, 576. Worm gear sheared because the retaining spring that holds the adjustment screw in went missing. Screwed out too far, pump slid across and seized, or the worm gear couldn't spin it anymore because it was jammed in the bit it slides in and out on, but because the screw fell down too far, it let it pass. Brought a replacement 372 oil pump that had the part on it, but when I pried it off with the screwdriver, it disappeared. Put the iron horse pipe on it, put all the bits back on there until I can find this friggin' thing, and started it up. Seems probably a little bit better. Brought my CP70 up. Recoil hits the handlebar because it's supposed to be right hand start. I've converted it to the left. Recoil hits the handlebar, but I didn't have any bolts with me. And then my Canadian 270, I bought the air filter up, but I don't have the friggin' thing that screws the air filter down. Useless. If I look tired, I friggin' am. I've been up since 1:15 p.m. yesterday. Went to work with my missus last night, and we got home at 7:30 this morning, and it's now whatever the time it is now. 10:15. So I'm tired as buggery, and I can't find that friggin' clip. So next time I come up here, I have to bring a magnet or something. Why is it even playing? It shouldn't be playing. Thank you. Now I'm going to get in trouble. So I packed up, started to rain. It's not raining now. I can't do anything else without that clip, but I need a new worm gear for a 575, 576. And I'm buggered. Probably see those clouds there were just over here when it started raining. Oh, Jesus. $305, $304. Don't know what a 305 is. Same thing, is it, I suppose? 308. It's probably 308, is it? Can you do that? I suppose you can. Why can't you? Oh, buggered. I'm gonna have to go home before I don't even make it home. I don't know if I'm gonna go with Kieran tonight or stay home. I don't need to go with her. There goes the restart. smaller GM engine. 305. We've got 304s, 308s, 253. They turned 304s into 355s, strokers. 383, 329. $289. Holden. Chevy. General Motors. Holden. Same as the CV8 Monaro. Oh, whatever you guys call them over there. CV8 Chevy Monaros. They're here. They're from here. They got LS though, which is basically a 355. No. Would it be a 355? Or a 350? The Nissan V8s here have those bloody quad cam, whatever they are. No, that's Toyota. Sorry, that's Toyota. The quad cam in the Soras. One JZ and a quad cam V8. 355 is the rocket engine. A fuel injected 355 stroker in a 304 block. 304 block, forget what crank that is, 350 I think it is, or something. No, it's a bloody, it's a black 308 block. They've got the little 350 crank in a 308, yeah. So I was saying they need the black 308 blocks because it's a deeper, the clearance is different or some shit. They only got to machine out a small amount for the counterweights, or the counterweights. What's a 389? Not a 389. What's a 289? That's a friggin' 289's Mustang, isn't it? Oh, okay. Oldsmobile made a 355 and a 455. .7 LS1, yeah. $346, there you go. Pontiac. Firebird. Oh, this friggin' well, half of it was in the bottom of my thong. Oh, there you go. No, it's not me thong. I heard it hit the ground though, so I kind of went far. I heard the ding. I'll just have to get one out of a friggin' Chinese saw. Can you get the bloody worm gears? Stuffy, I'm going home, I'm stuffed. Put in low gear. I think the next live I'll do the 125 with an 076 carb. Excuse me, and put a brand new chip on it. Get rid of the partner chip because I reckon that's what's making it play up. Oh, and whatever else I've got on that friggin' list there. See if that handlebar from the 850 fits the CP70. Yellow tank 81. Oh, I'm going to chip that, aren't I? Yeah, I can chip that. Find some bolts for the 394 and 95 for the pipe. Oh man, I'm stuffed. Flat change, isn't it? I can finish off the kit saw with the ported top end. It's just muffler and the clamp and the top cover, it's all there. Handlebars on. If I don't go Kieran, I could do that tonight. Do another live tonight. You know, this afternoon, which would be bloody night time, late night in America, which is Friday. It's Friday there, isn't it? Oh yeah, I can't function anymore. I've got like 20 flies following me home. Bastards things. Speed up a bit. Night time, yep. So it'll be early morning, like midnight. Yeah, be AM. Hasn't done that for bloody 12 months and now it's doing it again. Yeah, it never did it for friggin' 12 months and a couple of days ago it decided to start beeping again. Oh, I don't know. It did it when we went to out here. When we were in the 575, it did it when then and then after that it stopped. And it's only just started doing it again in the last couple of days. Oh, that dam's completely dry. I'm hanging for this 4 days, fishing. I'm hanging for it. There's like 50 flies following me home, bastards of things. Get out. Come on, bugger off. Get out. Thank you. I got him out. Oh, so 9 days to go till the break-up barbecue. Ariana's birthday next Saturday. No? Not the Monday coming, the Monday after. Then the day after that, the break-up. 2 days after that's Christmas Day. Then we can... No, we can't. She comes the 28th. Damn it. 29th, 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Oh, it's like a week. So I'm not going to get many days to bloody do saw work. I suppose I've got months. 2 months. January, February. But if we're working flat out, I'm not going to get a chance to do anything. Just done bloody 2 weeks. I've just done 2 weeks straight, basically. Oh, we're not working no, next week. Next Saturday we're not working because Corey's birthday. Corey and Corey's missus' birthday. Well, his birthday's today, it just told me on Facebook. But they're having the party next Saturday. Got to go dressed up. I don't know what to go dressed up as. It was, what was the theme? Ugly or funny, or ugly and funny. I've got an idea. My hat's on the back seat. I just need a rifle. Jeans, flannel, and boots. And a fake gun. You're a dickhead. You nearly hit me. You might have seen that. Oh, well. Okay, park in the driveway. Unpack me ute. 3 saws, my chair, toolbox. Far out. Try not to disturb Kieran. Oh yeah. I'll just put a bloody, if I can't find it, I'll just put a, take the oil pump off the bloody 86, the bottom end, and chuck the springy thing off that on it. Might actually have another oil pump out in the back shed for that. Come on, get up together. Oh, it's going. Yes. I made it. You're gonna unpack the frigging thing. I've got to go take my pills too before I go to bed. Take my vape in. Have a dart. Why is that making that funny noise? Put the window down slightly. Alright, I'm gonna go. It's buggered. I'm gonna go unpack this friggin' ute, but I'll have a dart first and I'll leave the packet out here. Leave the packet out here so I can't have it anymore until we go, or whatever happens later. Kieran's got to be up at 3 o'clock, she reckons, so that's only 5, not even. That's 4 and a bit hours from now. Oh, I won't be able to get up then. not go and sit with her for another friggin' 12 hours on 4 hours sleep. No way I could do that. So she might go by herself tonight and I'll just stay here. I'll probably have to do some water changes on the fish tanks. Haven't done it for 2 weeks. Switch the bastard off. Can't afford fuel. I lost one of the red cap Mirandas. Some bronze cories. I think they're floating around the bloody tank. Lemon blue eyes have bred again. There's 3 batches of babies now. Heaps of guppy fry. Heaps of blue shrimp, baby shrimp. Yellows are gone again. Reds I haven't seen for a bit. I don't think there's any females in there. Snails have hatched. Snail eggs. 2 batches of orange spot fry. Heaps of super reds. I got platy babies. We did have albino bristle nose babies, but they all died. Albinos are the hardest to keep. Genetic imperfections. Or, yeah, genetic problems. But Chris is back and I'm gone. Going to bed, I'm stuffed. I can't find that clip. I'll have to go back up there with a big magnet, I think, and try and find it. If not, I'll just get one off a bloody Chinese pump. I need a worm gear though. 576. I'll have a look later. Unpack the ute, go and have a shower. Take my meds, get into bed. If I do stay at home, I might try and finish that OAS. Not a good look. Not a good enough look. I've got to put the clothes in the dryer too first before I go to bed. Work clothes. Oh, I don't know. I might just stay at home and watch TV tonight. I can't smash durries anymore unless they're friggin' Manchesters. Sick of buying these survey smokes, I tell you what. Send you break real fast. Be getting some tomorrow night from the cheap shop. If I stay at home tonight, I probably won't have many. It's 10:46. All right, time to go. Thanks for coming. Wasn't how I planned it, but anyhow, try and do the next one a bit better. I've done that for years, but can't smoke rollies. They make, as soon as I light it and take the first draw, I'm coughing me blood, you know what up. Yeah, I didn't get any spammers, so that was good. Who the freaking hell's that? All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I've got to get this crap out of the ute first, the sores and that. Put them away. Go put the. Well, I got to have a shower first because I can't touch clean clothes. Take my pills and go to bed. Thanks. Yeah, don't know when the next one will be. It's pretty hectic now till Christmas. I might do another one in the truck. I don't know, but sore wise, I don't know. Until then, see you then.